Rowland Catering started in South Yarra in 1962. It started catering for the two-rack home parties and businesses and boardroom catering, extended then into the racing and event market. We have contracts for Flemington Racecourse and we do the Melbourne Cup Carnival. It's the largest horse racing event in the world. We cater for 400,000 people in the space of 7 days. We do 25,000 corporate meals a day through the Melbourne Cup Carnival period. We also do the Grand Prix, where we have about 10,000 corporate meals a day. We have 150 full-time staff. We have 3,000 casual staff.
We've got a lot of venues where we've got site managers who work from there remotely. Like at the MotoGP, you could have an office in the middle of a paddock in the middle of nowhere, and they need access on their laptops, on their smartphones, on their tablet computers. Any food order that comes through, kitchen orders, client details, also email, timesheets, payroll, pretty much whatever they access at head office 24/7. So it's important for people to be able to connect back to us. We haven't had any virus outbreaks, but there were issues of spyware getting installed onto PCs. Spam was a pretty big problem. We'd occasionally have legitimate sites being blocked, and the system would freeze as well. It used to cause a lot of issues, not just for the person's PC, giving them downtime, but also with IT's time having to clean the infected PCs. I'll be spending probably about 5 to 10 hours a week cleaning PCs, just making sure they're not infected. So we needed something that actually worked. I've heard a fair bit about cloud computing before we moved over. The fact that we don't need to invest in servers and applications to host on site, that's probably the biggest benefit for us and the biggest reason to do the move. The migration process was really straightforward. We were taken through it by a representative from Symantec, and it could have been up to like 36 hours downtime, but it was really straightforward and only took a couple of hours with no significant downtime for any users. I can see that our systems are a lot more cleaner than what they were previously. Through the audit reports that you run through the web, you can see any viruses that were trying to get into our systems. Also, any cases of spyware has pretty much dropped to zero. It's sort of like airport security, where it only makes sure what is meant to go through is allowed through. The reliability is really good. All the redundancy is done in the cloud, so you don't have to worry about power failures at head office. I think users are a lot more happier and productive with this suite of products. It's just working in the background, it's invisible to them. During major event seasons, we could go up to 3,000 people working for us, and it's really easy to increase or decrease the licenses via the T-Suite portal. I'd definitely consider buying other services through T-Suite via the cloud. Just reliability, stability, and the fact that we don't have to buy new servers or invest in hardware or applications that has to be hosted on site.
We see it as a great solution to have a bundled service provider. We get better service out of that bundled service provider, and also it just gives us great comfort to be with Telstra. It's such a professional outfit.